another good joke about my life involving the man in my head. So, as y'all know, Jungian psychology states that we have this archetype in our mind involving the other gender. So a man would have a female archetype in his mind that's based off of his mother, and this is called the anima. A female has a male archetype in her mind that's based off of her father. This is called the animus. Okay? If this thing is screwed up, typically in childhood, we're going to have an unhealthy relationship with the other gender. Now, I've worked on my relationship with my dad. I mean, we still don't see eye to eye on most things, but we can get along. I don't have a resentment towards men. If I resent them for anything, it's the fact that they put up with women's shit. They put up with women's shit and they do all the shit that women do that makes women crazy. Like social media. But if a man does not have a healthy relationship with his mother, he's probably going to chase after women or be chased by women. He's naturally going to find himself attracting the energy of women that are really terrible for him, that in some way remind him of his mother. And that will kill him eventually. He will find a way to kill himself. What does that say about the nature of women? So, if a woman such as myself is too in touch with this masculine side, we just won't have any use for men. And as you can see, that's exactly what's happening. But like, I love men. I love talking to men. The problem is they want to have sex with me. And I don't want to do that. It freaks me out. I mean, I have done that. I don't know if it's because I've gotten older. My last serious relationship was about 12 years ago. I totally wrecked that motherfucker. I did. And I said I was going to do that. He didn't believe me, and then I did. He understood, though. He forgave me for it. Mainly because I was honest with him from the jump, and he still chose to court me, so that's his damn fault. Yeah, younger dude. Way younger. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, you know. That's hilarious. Take my advice, you'd be better off dead. Yep. Exactly what we're talking about. So really the worst thing that can happen if a woman is too masculine is that she just doesn't need men. Because she's found a way to survive. mentally, emotionally, because she's in touch with that man. You understand? That's why women, for the most part, just from what I've seen, are completely erratic, because they're not in touch with that masculine side, nor do they want a man. They've convinced themselves that they don't need one. But they need some kind of direction. Oh shit, look. Look. Hang on. Hang on, little Thelonious. Hang on. Go this way. Yay! This is gonna be my new spot. Come on, Thelonious. Look at him. And he has little windshield wipers. It's so adorable. And you notice that his front end is still intact. You know, it makes me sad, a lot of these people that are gaslighting themselves into believing that they don't need the things that they clearly need. It's like the reason why I don't need this stuff that other women really need is because I'm fucked up. You know? So, I don't recommend that. At the same time, I really don't know how else to be. And I'm reminded of what I chose to give up. You know, it's not FOMO, it's ROMO. I don't have a fear of missing out, I have a reality of missing out. There's nothing to fear, because it's what I chose. And I chose it when I was 6. And I retracted that choice when I'd meet a man that I could lie to myself very briefly and be like, I'm happy with him. And then I'd set that relationship ablaze. Because that's what I do when people get too close to me. And it's not because of him, it's because of me. And it's not just like, oh, because he wants to spend too much time with me. It's like, that's how I feel about society. That's how I feel about everything. It's like I have this relationship with my car, I have this relationship with my cats, I have this relationship with my music, I have this relationship with fucking receipt paper. I know I'm fucked up. And nobody's going to solve that. Nobody's going to fix that. And there's nobody that's going to complete me. That's bullshit. I see that with other people now. Like, I see married couples in my church that are actually relatively happy. You can't be happy all the time. That's unrealistic. But they're pretty happy for the most part. People that have kids, it's like, they're clearly meant to do that. Biologically and psychologically, we're meant to breed. We're meant to procreate. We are meant to increase our bloodline. I think one of the main reasons I'm not interested in that is because I'm adopted. But I also think that I'm just destined to be alone. I don't know. Like, it makes me sick. Like, it makes me physically ill. Thinking about somebody being there all the time. And now we have these children that we have to take care of. And like I said, if you're cut out for that, you better go find that, you know? But I'd highly suggest, if you want that from somebody, first of all, don't waste your time on people that don't want that. If you met somebody and you're convinced they're your soulmate, but they're not convinced of that, move the fuck on. Okay? Move the fuck on. Stop being delusional. If you live in a blue state, get the fuck out. Go to an Orthodox church. I mean, there are Orthodox churches in blue states, so I guess you could do that. Just go to a really conservative church. I'm sure you'll meet a woman that has the same goals that you do. If that's what you want. But you know, if you're mentally ill like me, baby, and you just thrive in solitude, you just thrive with your idiosyncratic behaviors that nobody understands, and you just want to be crazy, then that's fine too. Don't let people convince you that you don't want what you want, or that you're wrong for not wanting what you don't. Okay? That's wrong. That's wrong for anybody to tell other people what to do. I'm just saying, if you want certain things, go where those things are. Because that would just make the most logical sense, wouldn't it? Because not all women are liberal, not all women are on medication. A lot of them are, but not all of them. Not all white women are stupid liberals, okay? I promise. And even the stupid liberals, some of them aren't that bad. Some of them are decent people. It's very possible. He wants you to find somebody if you're meant to. But if you're meant to be alone, you stay alone, motherfucker. You get this whole buffet, don't you? That's what Paul was talking about. You get married, you have kids, you gotta worry about all this worldly shit. You ain't gotta worry about that if you're alone. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, right? I keep confusing 1 Corinthians and Romans. I mean, I'm not really a Bible thumper or like a scholar or anything like that. I just read the book. I just read the book and get inspired by the book. I don't obsess about the semantics of it. Semantics, okay? The philosophy is what matters. If you're not reading it for the philosophy, you're probably reading it for the wrong reason.